Hello and good day, my name is Austin Kooken, aka Captain Fanatic. If this is your first time stopping by and visiting my channel, I'm going to go ahead and post a link to my first video above where we talked about the 1990 Impel Marvel trading card set. I had so much fun making it, and when you're done with that, just come on back because this week we're going to switch it up a little bit. And we're going to start jumping into a different set of collectible items that I have here at home, and those are the Pop vinyl figures. Specifically the Independence Day. I'm never going to get that right. It's insane. The Independence Day Pop Movies vinyl figure collection right after the intro here.
But as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night, we will not vanish without a fight, we're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day.
I don't know about you, but every time I watch that, I either want to cry or jump up and down. But damn, Bill Pullman making me do both. So what I wanted to do in this episode is showcase the Pop vinyl figures while kind of giving the history of the movie. I'm kind of a self-proclaimed movie buff as well, so I just want to throw this in there for maybe someone who hasn't seen the movie. I know, trust me, I'm pretty sure most of you have seen it, but you never know. So I'm going to cover all my bases, so that way I can make this entertaining for everybody. So Independence Day was actually released on July 3rd of 1996. There was a limited release on July 2nd, which is really cool and notable because the movie starts on July 2nd of the same year. The movie was directed by Roland Emmerich and was produced by Dean Devlin. Starred Will Smith, Bill Pullman, Jeff Goldblum, you had Mary McDonald, Judd Hirsch, Margaret Collin, Randy Quaid, Adam Baldwin, Brent Spiner. I think that's about it. Plus like a million others. Oh, Vivica A. Fox. She is so sly. First piece in the set, Steve Hiller, played by Will Smith.
Welcome to Earth. That's what I call a close encounter.
Captain Stephen Hiller is a captain in the U.S. Marines, where he pilots the FA-18 fighter jet. He's also an aspiring astronaut. Now, Devlin and Emmerich picked Will Smith specifically for this role because of his performance in 6 Degrees of Separation. Outstanding flick, I definitely recommend it. Now, if you turn your attention to the vinyl pop figures, you'll notice that he's wearing the pilot jumpsuit and holding the cigar. And then, of course, he has those Dumbo ears, as coined by his co-star Vivica A. Fox. And then, of course, you wouldn't have Will Smith in the 90s without the Will Smith mustache. This figure is a perfect start to this collection. Second piece in the set, David Levinson, played by Jeff Goldblum.
Well, I found a signal hidden inside our own satellite system. They're using our own satellites against us. And the clock is ticking.
David Levinson is an MIT graduate who works as a satellite engineer for a large telecommunications company. He's the one who found the alien code within a satellite signal that revealed their nefarious intentions. And of course, like all Jeff Goldblum movies, he geniusly portrays himself in this film. Now, the Levinson vinyl figure features him with his quote-unquote nerdy glasses, because how else can you show that someone's smart? His wardrobe is like, but not 100% modeled after what he wore in the film. And finally, it features Jeff Goldblum's stylish hair, because otherwise, how would you know it's him? This is a great second piece to this collection. Can't wait to get onto the third. And the final piece in the set, the alien, voiced by Brent Spiner.
Can there be a peace between us?
No.
What is it you want us to do?
The alien antagonist in the film is highly hostile and wants to destroy the human race to steal its natural resources. They don't have mouths, so it was determined that they communicate telepathically. And the creature creator made the suits 8 feet tall, so it didn't just look like a human was wearing it. The alien vinyl figure features the alien all of its might, with the torso showing off its signature tentacles. Then we have the slit down the middle of the head that was later revealed to be access to a biomechanical suit for the alien. And finally, the mouthless lower half of the head, which reiterates that they are telepaths. This final piece of the base collection shows exactly what Funko has to offer, and I can't wait to see what they have in store. Harry Connick Jr. Oh my gosh. Editor Austin here. How could I have forgot Harry Connick Jr.? That guy's awesome in this movie. Says one of my favorite monologues, and it just sounds so awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it here, and then of course when that's done playing, I'll go ahead and give this back to me in the past, since I'm in the future. Yeah, something like that.
I'm sure she got out of here before it happened. Or, as the good Reverend would say, why we're on this particular mission, we'll never know. But I do know here today that the Black Knights will emerge victorious once again.
Amen, man.
Amen, Reverend.
And then he got blown up. So a moment of silence for Harry Connick Jr. So that's kind of the breakdown of the Funko Pop figures for the Independence Day collection. Now, there are a couple others that I'm going to talk about here in a second, but I wanted to start off with first telling you, hey, if you haven't seen Independence Day, shame on you, but please go watch it. The explosions, the score, the acting. I mean, the cast of characters are insane. That in itself should be a reason for you to watch it. Secondly, let me know if you have any pop figures. Let me know which ones down below. I'd love to talk about it. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of these things. I have a huge collection, and I can go on and on about them. But you know, the whole point of these videos, as you'll see here on the title probably, is I'm going for 10 minutes or under on these things. We're coming towards the end of the video, and I wanted to end it off with a little advice. And my advice to you is, if you have pop figures, or if you plan on collecting pop figures in the near future, make a checklist. Keep it up to date, and here's why. First off, knowing what you have is going to help you complete any missing pieces in your sets. Because if you're browsing on the internet, browsing in the store, you know what you're looking for. Second of all, what it's going to do, it's going to prevent you from purchasing duplicates. And in my collection, I have quite a few because I didn't start off with a checklist. And now I know better. All right, so I'm going to get you started on this first one. Number 281 is Steve Hiller. 282 is your David Levinson. And then 283 is your alien. Now here's the cool thing about the alien. There are actually 2 additional pieces to this set. One is a Chase variant set, where it's the actual alien popping out of the exoskeleton. All right. And then the second one is an FYE special edition, which is the same as this alien, except it has white eyes instead of black. Thank you again for stopping by. I really do appreciate your time. And I'm going to end this off by saying, actually, by demanding that you start connecting by collecting. This is Captain Fanatic signing off. We'll see you soon. Thanks again.